project 35 years now. That condition is not going to change anytime soon, and I need that elevator for basic transportation up and down, to my apartment.
A Clearwater woman who is bound to a wheelchair says she is being penalized for asking for help. Her HOA's attorney accused her of misusing 911 after she called for assistance when her building's elevator wasn't working. But internal fire department emails reveal growing frustration over how often crews are responding to that same complex. 8 on your side's Georgia MacArthur joins us live in Clearwater after speaking to the woman and the first responders. Georgia.
Josh, when I spoke to the woman, she says she feels like she has been put in an impossible situation at times when she's ready to leave her home. She says the real problem isn't how many times she's called 911, but the issue is how many times her elevator has failed her. Maria Abdelaz has lived at On Top of the World in Clearwater for 3 years. She's paraplegic and says when the elevator in her building goes out, her only option is to call for help.
It is embarrassing. I don't want to call the fire department. I don't want 4 guys to come and have to hoist me up the stairs. I don't want them to ask me, how much do you weigh, Maria? I don't need to go through that.
But earlier this month, she received a certified letter from her HOA's attorney accusing her of misusing emergency services. Attached to that letter was an internal email from a Clearwater fire lieutenant shared by Abdelaz by the HOA, warning that first responders were being put under physical strain from these non-emergency calls.
It's a tough situation, obviously, with the broken elevator. We would like to see, obviously, the management company get the elevator fixed to, be able to assist those residents. But in the meantime, if they could find, other ways or other sources kind of help them up and down those stairs, or just limit how often they're leaving the condo.
Abdullah says the letter felt more like a threat than a solution, and she questions what she's supposed to do when she's stuck. She says the elevator failures happen without warning.
If I'm in my apartment and I need to get out, am I on house arrest? Or if I come home from someplace, if I happen to be at the beach for the day and I come home and it's down, should I set up a tent in the lobby?
And Clearwater Fire Crew says they want to be able to help, but don't want to put a strain on their fire crews. They would like to see changes. I also did reach out to the HOA's attorney for responses. So far, have not heard back. Reporting live in Clearwater, I'm Georgia MacArthur, 8 on your side.